Hi Aries, it's Tuesday. We're going to do your love reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and it is general. Will not resonate for everyone. Take what resonates, leave the rest. The roles can be reversed. It is not gender specific. So if I say he, she, ignore me. How are you guys? Let's go ahead and get started. Love and blessings to all this readings. The Fool, there you are, showing up in your own reading. So we're going to look at your overall energy, their energy, your energy, and find out what is going on. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. So very opposites here. This is starting over, right? Taking a leap of faith, letting go of baggage. And this probably because you felt left out in the cold. And it was all consuming. Look at that, Eight of Swords. So, Eight of Swords is mental entrapment. You could actually get out of there quite easily if she really wanted to. But it's kind of like getting stuck in that. It's like analysis paralysis, where you just can't stop ruminating. Something else is coming through. Your energy, Seven of Cups. Options, what to do, how to handle it. Seven of Cups. There's a lot of thinking about, okay, I'm just going to keep going. Seven of Cups, what should I do? Which way is best? Which way should I handle this? Page of Swords. There is a strong desire for some clarity, which you're lacking, obviously. Tired of feeling left out in the cold, wanting to start over, wanting to free. I really feel like you guys are trying to free yourself of a situation. But this Page of Swords, can be our spy guy, but it's somebody who is very curious, somebody who's wanting truth, somebody who wants to communicate truth or the truth be communicated to them. I think you're trying to figure out how to make that happen. And it's taking too much thought, his thought. Hanged Man, your person holding back, or actually this could be you. I'm going to keep it here. Again, look how the cards lay out. A lot of energy and emphasis on what to do. King of Wands. Your person's energy. Interesting. King of Wands. Action. Well, that's good, right? Ooh, King of Swords. Could be dealing with another fire sign or air sign. King of Swords. Could be Leo. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. Queen of Cups. This actually looks pretty good. It looks like they'd be getting close to, there's a lot of energy about finding out a truth, or what's to blame, or what's the bottom of this. What's the deal with this situation and this situationship? What is the status? That's what I'm getting, because you're about to the point where I think you're like, you know what? I'm tired of this feeling like this. I want to move on because of this whole mad confusion and not understanding and trying. Like, you're the only one. Are you the only one that is ruminating? Or are you the only one who's bothered by this? Your person needs to take action and clear things up. They do love you. According to this Queen of Cups, there is a lot of emotion there. Three of Cups in the recent past. Maybe they came forward and you guys reunited recently. Yeah. And maybe it doesn't. It could just be like the same old. The world is completion. So there's two scenarios here. That Three of Cups, if that is representing a third party, in the recent past, that third party has been let go of. But for some of you, there's a second storyline. If that Three of Cups represents reunion, or this could be both, and that they returned, then it looks like it's the cycle is just repeating. Yeah. Or Aries, maybe you are kind of stuck in that vibe, because you're still not having good communication of where this is going. And I hate to say this, but it might be that you are over anxious about it. If you are over anxious about it, that's not it's not a comfortable, healthy place, right? That energy is probably being felt by the other person. It's probably putting a stress on the relationship. if you're in a place where you're like, I have to say the right thing, I have to say the, perfect thing, I have to, that's not right. What I would, oh, look how cute it did. Oh, but it broke. Uh-oh. Anyway, if you're in a place of, what if I do this wrong? What if I do, this isn't good. This isn't good for you. So it's not that maybe this person won't be good for you someday, but if for somebody to come back, they need to come back, and show you love and show you, that you're important. I mean, there's, a list. What does this person have to do or be like to be with you? One, they need to say they want to be with you. Two, they need to show up. They need to say they're going to be there. They need to make have clear communication. They need to be consistent. That is, and I'm, preaching to the choir here because I know this situation very well. Okay, this just fell out of hand. So here's the outcome, and this is what I was probably about to get into, knowing me and preaching. This is what has to happen. You have to be okay on your own. You have to be strong on your own. You have to have that element of, if you're going to compliment life, I'm all for it. But if you're not, that's fine. But I'm not going to invest energy in it. It's like you're pretending not to be invested, but you are. So on one hand, I kind of feel like, they're not good enough, or they're not doing enough, blah, blah, blah. But on the other hand, it's kind of confusing because you're doing that whole pretending you're okay with it. So we got to get you to a place where you really are okay with it. Yeah, moving forward, I think that I feel like what's happening, Aries, is that you get to a place where you're doing good. You're moving forward. I feel like we've got a cycle here. I mean, this is fortune. This is money and moving forward in a divine direction. And I think what happens is this person was so freaking hard to move away from and get over. And so when they come back, it gets you all up in your head again, and you have to go struggle so hard to get back on this, in this place. So, I mean, at some point you just gotta just say, no, I don't want to try this again. Not unless it's going to be different. And so how do you do that? You do that by not engaging in conversation, I guess, right? Oh, so hard. Queen of Swords. Yeah, truth, communication, clarity. If this person isn't coming back with clarity and true, honest, proving themselves intentions, then I would not give them the time of day. I think that's where I'm going to include myself in this, we get sucked back into this awful trap because we get one little text or one little breadcrumb and we're all over it. And then we're putting on our sweet, happy, smiley face and the whole thing starts again and it throws us off this path. We've got King and Queen of Swords here, so we do have a soulmate. Temperance. Yeah, you've got to hold on to, ooh, look at this. Wow. Temperance, this is, balance. This is give a little, get a little. But if this person has wronged you in the past or not shown up in the past, under-invested, then they need to stay a step ahead of you. So they need to give more because they need to show that things are going to be different. Here's the Death card. So death means an ending, but it also means a new beginning. You've got a bright future, Aries. I don't know if it's with this person, but it looks like this person is going to have to learn and grow. I hate that it's like throwing you off your path, but you have a lot of fortune coming in, money, independence, and I feel like you guys were probably almost there. And this person came back before they were ready, maybe before you were ready, before something had healed. 5 of Wands, yeah. So this is irritability, conflict, bickering, competition. What do I do? Everybody's angry. Look at the cats are even angry. You can't see. Hold on. Wow, come on. I hope you guys have been able to see these. Let me see. Okay, that's frustrating. All right, I'm sorry. I hope the whole reading wasn't messed up, but this is Five of Wands. They're all bickering. There you go. They're all bickering. The Magician. I don't know, you guys. I feel like I've said all this before. I hope this reading is helpful. Let me just see. How does Aries person feel about Aries? Let me just ask them real. And we're going to do a yes/no question, so hold on for that. You can be thinking about that. We're going to do a yes/no question with the pendulum. It's so confusing. I mean, I said, how do they feel about Aries? And look, Two of Cups. They love you. I don't know. There's the Magician again. They want to make it happen, but they're not. Why? Let me see what just flipped. Tried to flip. Page of Cups. There's something going on where this person is just holding back. It's like, okay, more on that, please, before I start speculating. Six of Cups, thinking about the past, sweet memories, not ruminating in a negative way, but there's the Magician again. Can you believe that? This keeps coming out. Oh gosh, Four of Wands, Twin Flame. So I guess a lot of you are in a runner chaser. It looks like you guys are in a twin flame and relationship. This is making things happen. I hate to say it, but I feel like this person still knows they can come and go. They're a little bit arrogant about it. But if you're in a twin flame journey, I'll link, hopefully I have a extended that would go with this. If so, I'll link it down below. I don't do very many extendeds. I know I need to do more, but right now I'm just trying to catch up. But the extendeds are super good for twin flame. We do a spread on just your person, and we find out if it's twin flame, soulmate. We get so much detailed information in those. But anyway, Four of Wands, so union, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like this person went through a difficult ending, maybe to a marriage, and they've got, some stubbornness about look at that. Heavy burden. They don't want the burden again. They don't want to trust it, but they have those feelings for you. But I think they're avoiding it. It looks like a twin flame journey. It looks like a push-pull and a runner chaser. So how do you not be the chaser? How do you get them to stop running? You stop chasing. And I feel like you guys have tried really hard and done really good, but this person is just so freaking difficult, But it's just a matter of mind over matter. Don't let them get you off your path. Okay, let's see if we can get some advice. I feel like this person had, was in a long-term marriage, with kids. And they are just kind of like, I'm not going to do it again. I'm not going to do it again. I'm not going to get sucked into that again. Even though they like partially feel like it'd be really good with you. They, kind of want to dig their heels in. So, of course, they're going to come and go if you let them, Let's get some advice. And then we'll ask a yes/no. I wish this was a better reading, you guys. I'm sorry. The Aries, the bottom line, it always boils down to you don't need someone else to make you happy. Finding things that make you happy. Oh, gosh, right when I'm saying it. You can't. Oh, I just figured something out. This person, okay, sometimes when we're not happy on our own and we put all this emphasis on the other person making us happy, I don't think that's a lot of responsibility. It's just weird. I said happy. I was saying happy right when this card was on the bottom. But this person don't want that responsibility. And they can feel it, it's like there's that tension. If we only are happy because, if it takes someone else to make us happy, then we've got to fix that ourselves. We can't rely on somebody else to make us happy. Oh, you just hurt me. Hand is doing, but it's been a month since that dog attack, and my whole spine got twisted up. The hand, oh my gosh, you guys, I was so scared. I thought fingers went totally numb while I was typing. I mean, I lost use of hand. Shoulder was out of place, and it was like cutting off certain, I don't know how it works, but I was so freaked out for like 2 weeks thinking, oh my gosh, how am I going to survive and live and work? You know, my hand was so messed up, but it was, I think a nerve was being pinched or something. So anyway, I'm very happy. It still hurts, but it's usable. Milk and honey. I think milk and honey is about focusing on the good. I'm really ticked off. There we go. Look at that sweet elephant. Elephants are very, you know, team oriented. This is, I don't know, what is this? Let's find out. Oh goodness. Aries, what am I going to do with you? These are hard readings. 191. The taste of prosperity and opportunities. I'm telling you guys, money, I think I've been saying this all along. Money is looking good. You know what I really am tempted to say? Blow this person off, even if they're a twin. Get right in yourself. Get right, get happy, be all you can be. Eat healthy, make your bed so you feel, you know, you start your day off right. Get some sleep. Stop trying to do it too much. Stop punishing yourself. Oh, where did that come from? Stop punishing yourself, Aries. Stop going, if I work a little harder, it's like, I mean, who are you trying to prove this to? You? Yourself? If I work a little harder, if I push a little more, if I look a little better. But, you know, you can't, it's like you're burning the candle at both ends, right? That doesn't work out. So I want you guys to focus on self-care. Get the right amount of sleep. Eat. Don't work through lunch hour. I used to do that. Don't do that. Take breaks. Meditate. Do your affirmations and your journaling in the morning. Okay? Take time to breathe. Get grounded. Go sit outside with a book. Feel the breeze. Sit on the ground. You know, because this is what you have in your future. And it's come so strong in all y'all's readings, I think. So let's look at milk and honey. The taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. You've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid and ambitious when all your senses are awake to unlimited possibilities in the universe. These times are precious and only come when you're in your authentic zone, wearing the world as a loose garment. Wow. Not wanting, yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. All your needs are being met. You are given the gift of nourishment in every form. So, there's so much time and energy spent on this person that needs to be cut off and redirected. If you have to go, 20 days, 15 days not talking to him, do it. But you got to get this person, you've got to get right with yourself, All right, let's do a yes, no. Stop punishing yourself, please, Aries. Okay, ask your question, make it clear, take a deep breath. You can't change your question after I let go. So let's go. Ready? Stop making excuses for him. Again. Let me see if I can. Okay, ready? It could be that try again. Oops. Actually, could be. I feel like you've made progress being away from this person in the past, and maybe that's part of the message. Try again. Just try to get back to that place where you were strong and okay without him. I don't think that this is over. I mean, I know it's not over. It's not over. But we got to get you right before it will be right, Okay, the answer is yes to whatever you asked. Let me pull a few cards on it. So whatever you asked, let's get a few cards on Aries' question. Wow, look at that. Yeah, leave. Oh gosh. I don't know if this is in the reverse. How about that? Eight of Swords, walking away from that, just tied up, wound up, just paralyzed with overthinking. I'm going to leave that. Look how beautiful she looks walking away. That's what I want you guys to look like. No drama, just peacefully walking away. You know, I was thinking about this. If somebody texts you or you know, how do people blow us off, right? They're kind of like, oh, I've just been busy. You know, why not do that to them? Oh, I've just been busy. How are you? Not, you know, just kind of half-ass interested. I don't know. A lot of you guys are going to get really mad at me for this reading. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't even post this. I feel like somebody needs to hear the hard ass truth, which is this is not just them. It's you, because you are allowing it. And it's me too. But we allow it and we get caught up in this making, trying to figure it all out. Well, we don't have to figure, oh, let candle burn out. That's when I know that it's probably, if I'm rambling, oh, wow, did y'all see that? Oh my gosh, it just relit itself when I'm pointing at it. You guys, do you see that? It went back out. Gosh. Go back. I'm a little freaked out. Oh gosh, that is insane. I am freaking out. Look at this. I'm gonna see if I can get it to do it again. Watch this. Okay, I'm gonna try and send an energy. Going. I can't do it. Go, 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 go. Okay, gotta go. Okay, you guys. This is you. It's not just them. It's you. It's me. It's us too. Love you. I'm a little freaked out. Love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye, Aries.